Jungle Jenny. Every Saturday morning, Jenny went to her grandpa's house. Every Saturday morning, she and Grandpa plays a game. When Jenny knocks on the front door, Grandpa calls out, "Who's there?" And every Saturday morning, Jenny pretended to be someone different. Sometimes she was a sad little kitten who had got lost. Sometimes he was a funny clown who got tricked Grandpa with a feather. Sometimes she was a driver of a racing car who scratched down the highway. The game only lasted until breakfast time, and then she became plain old Jenny again. One bright sunny day morning in August, Grandpa opened the door, peeked out, and called, "Who's there?" "It's me, Jungle Jenny." Grandpa looked down at his feet as Jungle Jenny crawled over to the front door steps. "Wow, you look tired," Grandpa said. "I am tired," Jungle Jenny said. "I have just returned from the jungle where I have been chased up by chimps and poked my puncture. Water, water!" Grandpa rushed into the kitchen to get a glass of cold water. Jungle Jenny crawled after him and flopped against a table leg. "Thank you for the water, kind friends," she said. "This is the first time I have had in 2 days. Now I am so hungry that I could eat a hippopotamus." "A hippopotamus," cried Grandpa, throwing his hands in the air. "But I have only got scrambled eggs for breakfast, and they are not ready yet." "Then I will have to drag myself outside, find some food," said Jungle Jenny. Jenny raised herself off the floor and dragged her tired body into Grandpa's backyard. She looked around for spotted something yellow in the apple tree. "I spied a yellow fruity fruit at the top of that tree," giggled Jungle Jenny. "I bet I better not eat it because I might be a rumble. The apples on the tree aren't ripe yet." So she walked down the zip path to the vegetable garden instead. Bees were buzzing in the bean flowers.
The bee was buzzing.
The bees were buzzing in the bean flowers, and the butterflies were fluttering among the cabbage. But Jungle Jenny made her way towards the fine row of tomato plants that grew by Grandpa's shed. Through the tomatoes were small, they were juicy and sweet, and are as round as a clown nose. "Now there's something sweet. I will help myself to that shiny tomato that's bigger than my rest of," said Jungle Jenny. She licked her lips and reached towards it, but before she knew it, the tomatoes disappeared. "Rah!" squeaked a voice from behind the plants. "Who's there?" asked Jungle Jenny, shocked by the strange noise coming from the plant. She peeked through the leaves and saw two beady-eyed and a giant yellow beak that whizzed past her nose. Jungle Jenny forgot how tired he was as she jumped to her feet and ran to the kitchen. Grandpa, she cried, there's a tuncum in your tomato plant. Grandpa was breaking eggs into a bowl. A tomato eating toucan, she said, I can't eat all my prized cherry tomatoes.
No, I can't have that.
I can't have that.
I can't have that.
I can't have that, Jungle Jenny. Catch him before he eats all my prize, cherries, tomatoes, and help you if I could. But I am busy making breakfast. I will do my very best, said Jungle Jenny. Jenny rushed past the toucan who was busy eating tomatoes and ran into Grandpa's shed. He scratched an almond, the shovel, and the rack until she found her old dusty playpen. She carried it out, set it up on the ground, and tried to show the toucans inside. Roar protected the content with his beak full of tomatoes. It flew out of her way and took another bite at Grandpa's plant. The tomatoes bounced like tiny red yo-yos, and some of the rep dropped to the ground. Jenny quickly picked up the fallen tomatoes and rolled them into the tent. The toucan sweat loudly as it watched the tomatoes, and with a flutter at his hoop, it followed the tomatoes in the tent. Quick as a wink, Jenny zipped the flap up. Grandpa, I saved your tomatoes, she called. I caught the toucan in my old tent. Hooray, cheered Grandpa, and he sang cheerful as the best good eggs. Can the toucan eat tomatoes? A toucan can and will, but have no feather. Jungle Jenny here. She will catch him with great skill. Yes, I will pretty smart to use my old tent.
Yes, I was pretty smart to use my old tent.
Wasn't I? Said Jungle Jenny proudly. Just then Jenny hooray. What's that? Asked Jungle Jenny.
Just then Jenny heard a harambe.
Just then Jenny heard a harambe. What's that? Asked Jungle Jenny. She turned around, looking into the bright sunlight. The sun was shining through the side of the wood fence, and the fence cast broad strips, shadows on the lawn. To Jenny's surprise, some of the strips were moving. Harump, said the voice again, and out of the shadows stepped a baby zebra. The zebra gave Jenny a quick look, but then bent its head down and looked a bite out of Grandpa's lawn. Jenny raced into the kitchen and cried out, a zebra is eating your grass. Now Grandpa Stop him before he eats the lawn. Jungle Jenny told Grandpa, but be careful because zebras are mean. They know how to kick. That sounds scary, said Jungle Jenny, and she waited for a moment to cast Grandpa's office to help her, but Grandpa was busy cooking the eggs.
Grandpa cooking lots of eggs.
Very, very slowly, Jenny walked back towards the zebra. Shoo, she said in a quiet squeak. Her in the eyes and took another bite of grass. Shoo, said Jenny in a louder voice. The zebra couldn't eating the axe as it didn't see her. Jungle Jenny took a long, deep breath. Shoo, she said, yelled in a boomer voice. The zebra jumped sky high, landed with a thump, and sheered towards Jungle Jenny. She ran like a wind towards the shed in the corner of the yard. The zebra ran after her, hooves booming along the path. Just before reaching the shed, Jungle Jenny jumped sideways. The zebra zoomed straight past her into the shed. Quick as a flash, Jenny slammed the door shut and turned the key. Don't get into trouble in there, Zebra, it said Jenny with some anger. Jenny felt really tired now, more than when she had arrived at Grandpa's house. She rested against the trunk of the apple tree. It was cool and shady beneath the tree. Shadow moved amongst the branch, and a soft breeze whispered through the leaves. All of a sudden, a shower of sour green apples fell around Jenny with a sigh. She looked up, but wasn't a breeze that was blowing through the branches. After all, high above her head, a baby giraffe. After all, high above her head, a baby giraffe was dinner on the leaf on Grandpa's apple tree. Jungle Jenny turned towards the kitchen, where she heard a clink of knives and forks. He clinked off plates and chain off a pan. Grandpa's too busy to help me, she said. I will have to catch the giraffe on my own, and I better do it quickly before my breakfast is ready. The giraffe was taller than a clown. On slice, it would never fit into my tiny tennis or even into Grandpa's shed. So Jenny took down the basement net and looped it around the tree to fix both of ends. Finally, the fence to make a giraffe's pen. Now giraffes went on eating until it got the yellow bullberry fruit. Jenny had seen either, but the giraffe soon realized it wasn't a fruit. It was a tennis ball. The tennis
ball
flew out of its mouth, bounced across the yard, and landed on top of the toucan's net. The toucan, which thought it was a sweet giant tomato, snapped at it but missed, shooting the bull back into the air. Finally, the bull hit the shed. Finally, the bull hit the shed with the thud. At once, an angry zebra showed his face at the shed window, and then Jenny heard the racket of hooves, followed by a loud bang. "Help!" the zebra tried to kick the shed door down. She yelled. Zebra came a answering yell, and into Grandpa's yard rushed 6 police officers, a firefighter, and 2 zookeepers. Where the zebra, they all shouted. "In the shed!" Jenny cried, and there, a toucan in the tent, and a giraffe by the apple tree. "Look, you can see its legs." Eggs, called Grandpa from the kitchen. "Come and get your scrambled eggs," jungled Jenny. Grandpa came to the door and couldn't believe his eyes. First, a real live zebra zoomed out of his shed and was caught by 6 police officers, and then a fireman walked past carrying the hook like a toucan in a tent. 2 zookeepers stepped out from behind the apple tree, followed by a giraffe wearing a badminton net. "Thank you everyone much for catching our escaped animals," told the zookeepers to Grandpa's, "But it wasn't me," said Grandpa quietly. "Don't worry, Grandpa, it was me," laughed Jungle Jenny. After the police officer, the firefighter, and zookeepers and the animals had gone, Jelly sat down to breakfast. "Grandpa," she said as she ate her eggs, "the next Saturday I think I will be a Tanny, the Toucan tamer. Then the next Saturday I will make sure your breakfast is ready on time," said Grandpa with a smile. Done.
The end.
The end.